So we're actually already one game in, guys, but we are doing another viewer submitted deck. I was told this is their fun deck. It is Orzhov Knights. We did just play a game, and it was against Flash, and a really interesting thing I thought I liked a lot about the deck was the Worthy Knight. Plays really well against the counters, because you're still going to get the 1/1, so you're still building a board presence early in the first couple of turns. So that's kind of what we did in this first game. We just played Worthy Knight, and then kept playing Knights that got countered, but, you know, built up a board presence, and then just managed to get there. So we're going to go ahead and get into game 2. But I apologize, we did miss one of the games here in the YouTube video. But no, I'm enjoying the deck. It's really cool. This is the kind of deck I like to play as well. I don't like to play, you know, mono red all the time or whatever. I don't like to play control, so this feels really good to me. It also has like the drain mechanic. This is a little bit of a sketchy hand. The top end enchantment also feels really good in this deck. I don't know what this land is, but sure. I think against him we don't want to shock ourselves if we don't have to. So this is the Knights version. So I think we are pretty happy. Just play this tapped, play the Knight. In case he decides to flash anything in, we're happy to make that trade. We also have some like life gain mechanics with the Murderous Riders can gain us life late game, as well as I think we're running the Swordmaster, right? Or Swordsmith or whatever. That drains for dudes. There he is, see? This feels a little light, especially if he has another burn spell, but it does take the majority of his turn for that to be the case. If he doesn't, then this feels really good. An Ember Cleave would fuck us up. This feels very Ember Cleavey. Yep. The other option was to just not block, take the extra 2, or take the extra 1, and then what if he just doesn't have it? And then what? It's a tough spot. So another thing I should have done is do before entering attacks, we could have Murderous Rider, because now he can let it resolve, put full control on, and cast another one because he did attack, or it says attacking. He would have had to do it in response. He could have done it in response and then kept the other one, right? And that would have been awkward. So many things. All right, so we were just a smidge slow on this one, but he had a very fast start. Very, very fast. I think we actually boxed pretty well with that deck. Slowish. We actually don't have too many things in the way of 1-drops anyway, so I'm not super worried about it. I really want this thing to come down and hit someone. Corpse Knight's pretty cool. Okay, so this guy's got a funky deck. Got it. He wants to spend all of his mana evolving that next turn. I think I'm okay with it. Okay with this as well. And I will just shock myself, I think, for the Ravens. It looks like it's going to put him on a really weird, awkward clock. Ooh, that card's really interesting. We might actually want to kill this. Yeah, he actually costs 2 less, so I think I do want to just kill this right now. He has no blue available, so he can't actually activate either one. Okay. So this guy's playing a fun deck too, which is nice. I like playing against and with people who are not, you know, just net decking, especially when we are doing these viewer decks. This is a race we're doing okay with. I'm fine with this exchange. A starter proliferate deck? Yeah. It probably is. I use starter decks on my free-to-play account all the time, so... I just want to cast this. I'm okay to just drain. This way if we draw into knights and stuff too, they're much better. Someone says they're finding it hard to rank up because all of their opponents are either Jund Sacrifice or So they're either Jund Sacrifice where you're not winning, or the games take so long you don't get to play very much. That is a problem. I don't really want to play Jund Sacrifice either. I played a kind of version of it during the last drinking game, and that was really fun, but it wasn't like full blown. Yeah, I don't know. And I was also playing a standard event, not best of 3 or whatever. I think in best of 1 you can probably get under them. I would probably play Gruul with like the trample spell, the +4/+2 and trample. That'll fuck them up, I think. I think I did okay against Gruul when I played it, or with Gruul when I played it. I really did not want to be on the draw against this guy. Oh no. He's gonna sack all my stuff. I don't know which one to kill. I think we have to kill her. You have to kill the devil. The thing is, then she just sacks both already, and then she can also steal my stuff and sack it. This way she doesn't have the outlet yet. Right now the Mayhem Devils isn't doing anything, and we can kill it next turn with the other rider, as long as he doesn't have a sack. Pretty happy to do this. Because if I target the rider, then she just sacks the 2, and I lose my creature. No matter what we play, they're gonna take it and steal it from us. I think this is where it's at. We're probably gonna cast Ravens next. Hope he bricks off a little bit. I want to cast Rider, but what if they have a Rider? They only had 2 cards. Oh gosh. 3 damage. All right, all right. So now we are close to dead. That's the wrong freaking land. All right. So we're gonna kill 2 of his things before he can actually activate this, so that's nice. So we got the oven. So now Cat can start doing some work. he can't. He can't sack this. That's great. Holy shit, I forgot about that. All right, that's cool. I like that a lot. So attacking with the rider is actually pretty sweet, right? Because he hits us for 4, but we gain 1, we gain 3. It's a net even for us. So you sack this, that's fine. That only works one time because you can't sack the cat either. Oh man, that's sweet. Oven tech, yeah. Oh, it's pretty spicy. I like it. That's really fun. They don't have a chance to react to the static ability. It's great. And now we've got the menace thing under control so that he can still play the cat. It insta dies, drains, so he hits me for 2. Ooh. Oh no, we're actually dead? He sacks that, hits me for 1, brings the cat back in. Wait, is this his turn or my turn? This is his turn. Oh man! That was Xaxes with the Mayhem Devil draw. Damn it. And he was able to sack to stop me from hitting him with the last lifelinker, and I had a lifelinker. So if he would have attacked me with the 4/4, we could have gained the life. It was really close. That was a really fun game, actually. I think there was a turn where I could have played, instead of playing a creature that I knew I couldn't block the menace with, we could have played the Ravens, I think, and maybe that makes a difference for us. Probably should have bottomed that. That was a really fun game. Because he was playing the like Rakdos sack too instead of like the Jund sack. So at least we had some variety in it. This is also not a real thing, which is nice. Broke as a bottle of wine. Ooh. He's large. Makes 2 1/1s? Okay with that. Land me, baby. No? Rude. Ravens will just shut down these army of 1/1s, which is cool. I want this deck to do well. Come on, baby. This deck is really fun. Oh no, he's got cats! I need to hit lands! I need to hit a lot of lands. Lands, yeah. All right, sweet. Oh wait, cancel. No, wrong card. I meant to play this. This makes his life super difficult. Hopefully he buys me a couple of turns. We need him to not do any more damage until we get to 6, so we can shut this cat nonsense down. That's not a real card either. Nice. Yeah, sure. I'll take 1. That's fine. You take 3. Yes, that's true. They would both be Death Touch indestructible, but then he could swing back with a 4/4 and I was tapped out. So I don't want to do that. I did think about that, but again, I don't think it's worth it when he's got the golem. Why are you hitting yourself for 2? I mean, it's sweet. I feel like he hasn't done the math on it yet. Give me a land. Give me a land so I can kill this entire team. Let's go land. Damn it. Oh, scoop him up, Buttercup. Scoop him up. I really hope this guy doesn't concede. I just want to play the absolution because I'm a dick. Cat oven. All right, now you can drain me out. Focus on. And it wasn't good enough. We had tried to make this garden for 2, but you had brought the cold and the roses never bloom. No, I need land. He's gonna do 1 damage a turn. It's so weird that he sacked the 1/1 that made the golem larger. Not that it like matters much, but okay. That's a little scarier against the cat. Yeah, that does suck. We need to play this murderous rider now. Actually, I don't want to lose the life. I just want to play it. It's fine. And then next turn we'll play this and then start attacking with the lifelinker, and that'll be fine. And then we just play 2 of these, kill his entire board. Hopefully they don't have vampire. Which vampire? Celebrant? I don't know what that is, to be honest. This isn't really like a thing you see very often, so... We're on top deck mode. I feel like the game plan is to do cat for 8 turns and kill me. Ah. Ooh, Bellhaunt's great. Good thing I don't need both. I mean, I'd prefer both, but I'll take just the one. Two, 4, 6, 7. They have exactly enough to kill this if they want, and I can kill 3 of their guys. That seems like a fair trade. And Oven's not untapped, so he can't stop me from gaining life, which is nice. And now that all the 1/1s are gone, they're gonna very soon run out of things for the... Because you can't sack the cat to the oven anymore. You've got to sack a different creature to play the cat. We are definitely out of harm's way here. I think there's no reason we can't alpha, right? If he attacks us back, we don't actually lose anything. And again, his oven is tapped because he's kind of dumb. Wait for cat, then exile. What do you mean? Oh, this? So wait till he tries to bring it back and then do it? That's a good idea. I forgot it had more text, to be honest. I feel like this card had more than enough text before the bottom part. I mean, the cat instantly dies. I'm not super worried about it. Actually, we can't, because now he could sack another creature in response and then do it. Unless he sacks the food first? So now... I think this is fine. Because then it'll just instantly die again. He can do it, but then he's got no creatures and things. Also, like, he can't, you know, he'll sack one, bring the cat back in, and then the cat just insta-dies. He has 2 blockers. In his best interest to not sack? Rage quit? I mean, we had pretty close to, like, lethal damage. He was at 22, and we were pretty close. It's a lot of temples. Not a fan, but we'll do it, I guess. Probably better than a mole. Hey Taylor, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Whistle Pig, how are you? Fires, huh? Real deck. Real decks suck. Oh, maybe I should have bottomed that. Bottom? Maybe. I like Death Touch against him. He has shocks / removal. They don't have that much. He's already used 1, and they've got a couple of big threats that kill you very quickly, like 5/5s that get pumped in haste. So having an extra Death Touch that will survive, right? Like, they don't have a whole lot of shocks. Most of them aren't running shocks at all. It's just the Bone Crushers. So we're not beating those hasty things with any of our other creatures, really. We've already got double Murderous Rider, so we're fine there. So I think having the Foulmire Knights, the Death Touches in general, is kind of where it's at for us. Hmm. You know, I don't... If we can kill their couple of big threats, I don't know what they're gonna do. They have no counter spells. Yo, hey girl. Oh. There's the fires he was digging for. And then he plays like a cavalier. Oh, that thing's freaking annoying. Temple, huh? They all have haste, so we're just gonna sit on this. Hits 2/3 of them. He's gonna play something large next turn. I think it's going to be easier to find more mana than it is going to be to find an answer. I think our deck is not as strong as his, so I'm trying to find the things that are going to be super relevant in the matchup. But Roro, I'm sure you know best. Expecting 3 lands in a row? No, I'm expecting to, you know, either draw a card end of turn or do this, and having 5 draws in the 3 turns is probably likely to find more land than it will be answers. I'm confused. You can't cast things on my turn. What else did he? Oh, he cast Spyglass and the Fairy, huh? I should have drawn with the Knight before, in response to the Teferi. You're not sure people know what it does? So many lands. I really didn't want to use my murderous riders. On to fairies. They have much scarier things in their decks. That was a good one. The next core set's to fairy only themed? Doesn't sound good. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be dead very, very soon. It is in there for the bounce. The bounce and the draw. Like, Fires wants a lot of ways to refill their hand. They spend a lot of resources digging for fires or, you know, setting things up that a lot of times they aren't getting very good value for their initial hand. I think you have to mold pretty aggressively for fires too. Just in general. Yep. Crap, now we're dead. We block this thing. How much is that? I mean, a lot of damage. I think they have, I don't know. We got there a little bit too slow. I had to use one of our murderous riders on the first Teferi, and then I don't know, I spent too long digging for something. I could have not played the Teferi. He didn't play any threats last time, so I was thinking if he found one, he would only find one. But I guess he could have just also been saving until he had two. You know, maybe you don't play one threat and attack. You just wait until you have both. The deck was a lot of fun. I know the YouTube video missed the first game, but it went pretty well. It's a lot of fun. Pretty budget. I mean, we're running, you know, the Murderous Riders is a rare, and then the Knights and the Absolution are old rares, and then everything else is just like uncommons, right? I think actually Worthy Knights are rare, yeah. It's like one of the new ones, so it's 8 new rares. We're running Godless Shrines and Temples, which are old. Seems fine to me. I like it a lot. I think it's very fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck list. See you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. If you enjoyed the content, please click the link below to check out our sponsor, Cool Stuff Inc. Without them, none of this content would be possible, and they've actually given us a 5% off code, so check that out. Also, a big thank you to all of you who have signed up for my Patreon. Many of you guys see your names here on this screen, and again, none of this content would be possible without you, so thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.